How are you on this Sunday afternoon? Don't want my hair in my chili. So actually, I better not push myself in yet because we gotta do a thumbnail. So I'm just having some of my chili and some butter bread. This was the chili that I made last time, whenever I had chili last. And I had just frozen what I had left over. So a couple days ago, I just, Sebastian. So I just put it in the refrigerator to thaw a couple days ago. So that's what I'm having. So let's just get a thumbnail. Might not be able to hold. Well, let's see. So yeah, this is just my chili and some butter bread. Do it like this. Ooh, look at that. This is my homemade chili. Yum, yum, yum. That looks delicious. And look at Sebastian. Here, let's try to, let's see. See, it's too hard to get a thumbnail. Let's try like this. And hope I don't spill it. The plate is like, or the bowl is kind of like wobbling back and forth a tad bit on a plate. All right, hopefully I got it. I saw a piece of the tomato, which I don't want. Like the, you know how the tomato skin. Okay. So how are you guys? I hope y'all are doing well. So yeah, today's Sunday, October 1st. Oh my goodness. It's October 1st already. Of course, sweet tea. This, however, is not mine. Actually, no. I have so much to talk about because I haven't been able to do videos as frequent as I would like. I was so busy this past week because of having to move, and the landlord was coming over Friday. So I spent all day Wednesday, all day Thursday cleaning this place from top to bottom. Like, I'm talking blinds, baseboards, just getting like scuffs off the walls, took everything down, all the pictures down in the whole house, packed up everything that was on shelves, packed all that. Laundry, lots of laundry, because my daughter didn't get to finish hers, so I said, we'll just leave it and I'll do it. So I was doing her laundry, my laundry. Just, you know, when you have to move and, you know, you definitely want your security deposit back, and you want the place to look nice for potential, for the people that are going to move in after you. So literally all day Wednesday and Thursday. And then Thursday I walked the dog, so I did that first, and then I came home and cleaned. I actually did not, I have so much homework due this week, due tonight at 11:59. I didn't start any of it until last night after my sisters left. And that was around 9. And then I worked on homework from around 9 to, it was around 1 o'clock in the morning. And then went to bed because I was tired. And then as soon as I got up this morning, had my coffee, started working on homework again. So I have everything done except for I have one quiz that's due tonight, and then I have a 3-page paper that I did not start yet, which is due tonight. So 2 more things. And what time is it? It is 6:30. So got about 4 hours, 5 hours. But by the time I'm done this video, I'll start uploading this video tonight. And then while this is uploading, I'll start working on homework. But I've been busy. I have like I'm talking cleaning the stove, and I'm like, I don't want to cook. I don't want to cook on the stove. I mean, I'm sure I will, because I can't go 2 months with ordering out all the time. I did buy the pizzas that I get sometimes, bruschetta. They were 2 for $10 at the store the other day, so I have 2 of those. So you guys will see me eating pizza sometime this week. But all of my sisters came over yesterday to help me sort through 4 boxes of my tax stuff because I filed an extension, so they're going to be due the 16th, October 16th. So they were a huge help. They were here for like 6 hours yesterday, and we went through every single box, put stuff in order. So now all I have to do is, here, go ahead and, here, let me give you a bite first. I better stand up or else this is gonna drop. Go ahead, have yourself a bite of my delicious chili. I still didn't get to get a new camera yet, so it's not like a super. So yeah, all I gotta do is now go through everything. Well, I mean, they helped me go through it. I just have to go through it myself and then get everything ready for the accountant, like add up totals, all that stuff. Goodness gracious. So yeah, I walked the dogs Friday, and then I had to come home. I had to vacuum again, because any of you that have animals, you know you can vacuum, and 15 minutes later, you'll see hair on the floor. It doesn't matter how often you brush your pets. I'm so hungry. So yeah, I came home Friday from walking the dogs, vacuumed, and loaded the cats up. Had to leave for 3. What time did I? Yeah, I was gone for 3 hours. And Mr. Sebastian, for some reason, like, he has no problem going into a carrier. But the entire drive, all he does is meows. I'll play you a video in a little bit. Samara meows too. Mama's quiet, but Mama's harder to get into a carrier, but she was easier this time. She gets scared, goes underneath the couch. So then I move the couch forward, and then she goes under it more. And then finally she goes out and usually runs upstairs, and that's what she did. So I took the carrier up there. I mean, it used to take me literally 45 minutes to get her into a carrier. So the time is definitely decreasing, but she still gets scared. Usually when she's about to just give up, she pees. She's so scared that she just pees. So that really stank because I had to hurry up and clean that up. But she used to be feral, so she's scared, but she did good. Mama did good the whole way. She just lays there and sleeps. But between Sebastian and Samara, I'm telling you, I sent the video to my sisters. I would say for the first 2.5 hours in the car, all Samara and Sebastian did was meow. I would say the last half hour before we got home, Sebastian finally calmed down, but I was like, you're gonna lose your voice, boy. I don't know why he does it, but it's so crazy because I can bring a carrier up here and he goes right in it. Samara gives me a little bit of trouble getting into a carrier too, but she usually jumps up there. In the very here, I'll show you real quick. Samara runs and jumps up there way back in the corner, that corner back there. So then I have to get a chair, get on top of the counter, put the carrier up there, and just grab her. So the landlord came Friday and did the inspection. This is delicious. Still don't know where I'm moving yet. Haven't figured that part out yet. But what really stinks is the landlord was being a little mean. I think I told you guys last time he wanted to raise the rent $95 a month. Which would brought it to $1,565. And I told him I can't do that. That's way too much. I think it's way too much, especially for this place. I think it's being a little greedy. And the only reason I'm saying that is because, he just told me early summer or spring. He was trying to get me to buy this place then. And he goes, you'd be saving like $300 or $400 a month on rent if you would buy it. If I had to guess, now this is just a guess, but if I had to guess, he's probably paying about $1,100 a month for mortgage for this place. Round or about. What made me a little angry is I've always told him that I would never move in the wintertime. Because ever since we went month to month, like it was a year lease, and then month to month after that, and then it was month to month for like a year, and then he raised the rent from $1,400 to $1,470. That was back in 2014, I believe. So when he raised the rent from $1,400 to $1,470, he had me sign another 1-year lease, and then it would go back to month after that. So did that. So that was up in sometime in 2015. So we've been month to month since 2015. But he was always asking me what my plans are. Am I going to stay till? He would always say, it's easier to sell a house in spring and summer as opposed to winter. So he always wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to leave in the winter, which I don't know why, because I've told him that I love it here. So I have a feeling, and I've told him that several times. It's been in emails. So when he emailed me the other week and said he was going to raise the rent, and I asked him to what, and he said $1,565 starting December 1st. I kind of felt like he was doing that on purpose because he knows that I do not like cold weather, and I've said I would never move in the wintertime. So I felt like he chose to raise the rent by $95 and start it December 1st because he thought I would just pay it. Now that's just my feeling, my gut feeling. I feel like he might have been thinking, oh, she'll pay it. She's not going to leave in the winter. That's just my feeling. It's not. So when I told him I couldn't do that, he said, what would be within your budget? So I said, I can't go higher than $1,500 a month. I said $1,500 would be my max. So he sent me a message back and he goes, how about $1,510 a month and then you sign a 9-month lease? I was not budging on the $1,500. If I felt that this place was worth over $1,500, like my personal opinion, I don't think it's worth $1,470. $1,400, yeah. $1,425, yeah. $1,450, yeah. I am paying the $1,470. I would have preferred not to go over that, but I would have possibly done $1,500 if I didn't have to sign a 9-month lease. So what really set me off was he sent that message back and said, how about $1,510 and you sign a 9-month lease? So I sent him a message back later that day and I said, I'll tell you exactly what I said. Let me find it. Oops. So, okay, so I said, he said, how about $1,510 and you sign a 9-month lease? And I said, these were my exact words. Can I please think about it for a couple of days? I can let you know for sure by this Friday evening. I just want to think about it before I jump right into it. I just wanted a couple days. I sent that on the 26th, September 26th. He emailed me back about 20 minutes later, and he said, I would prefer an answer tomorrow morning. If you decide no, I'll understand. Sorry, but Friday is too long. And if the unit is on the market, I asked if I could have a 24-hour notice before they bring people in. Just because he wants me to take the cat out. He knows I work, like when I walk the dogs, I'm gone for 3 hours. Or if I'm working or working on homework. And I just, he has always said that I've been an awesome tenant. I've never been late on my rent. Been here for 5 years. So I just asked if I could please have a 24-hour notice. So he said, and if the unit is on the market, a 24-hour notice for showings is too long. It would need to be 8 hours max. So I emailed back and I said, I'm sorry, I think it's time for me to leave. I'll have all my stuff out and the place clean and ready by November 30th. Okay? Now, when I first moved in here, I paid first month's rent and my last month's rent. So the reason I did have to give him a 60-day notice. So I said my last day would be November 30th. And you figure my last month's rent is paid for. So all of November is paid for. So I should be allowed to be here until November 30th, right? Because I paid for it when I moved in. So I told him I said, I think it's time for me to leave. And then he said he was telling me he was coming over for the inspection. And then he said, where is the one that he said? Where is that one at? Where is that one? Interesting. Where is that? I'm trying to find what he. Oh, here it is. Okay, so he said when I said I think it's time for me to leave. I'll have all my stuff out and the place clean and ready for the next occupants by November 30th. He said, okay, I understand. However, 60 days from tomorrow would be the 28th of November, so please plan on having everything completed by then. So I haven't emailed him back about that yet. But I should be allowed to be here until November 30th, right? If I paid my last month's rent when I moved in. Unless he wants to reimburse me $49 for those. Well, it'd be $49 for the last two, for the 28th. No, it would be $49 for the 29th and 30th if he wants me to leave the 28th, right? And then that was whatever day that was. He also asked me if I sent the rent check. So I said, yeah, I dropped it off in the post office on Wednesday night. I was like, you should have it by Friday or Saturday at the latest. So, and that's, our lease says that he has to have the rent by the 5th of the month. Well, he's pretty much always had it by the 1st of the month, and there might have been 2 times in the past 5 years that he didn't get it exactly on the 1st, where he got it on the 2nd. But that was our post office problem, not mine. So, you know, he was here and did the inspection Friday. And he left me a note and said, I've asked for a 4 to 8 hour advance notice. So he went from saying he'll give me an 8-hour notice before someone comes, but now it's 4 to 8 hour notice. I mean, I know this is the very first place that he's ever rented out. So I understand, you know, first of all, it's not a perfect time of year to be selling, but I don't think he'll have too much of a problem selling this place because there's no other places for sale right now. And they usually go pretty quickly. But now to drop it down to a 4 to 8 hour window. So like, what if I just leave to go walk the dogs and I'm gone for 3 hours? That means I have to hurry up and rush home, get the cats in the carriers, and vacuum one more time, make sure it's presentable, and I think 4 to 8 hour notice is just rude in my opinion. So I think the next 2 months might be, excuse my language, but it might be a little bit of hell. Part of me hopes that a person comes in and wants it right away. That way I can be left alone for the remainder of the time and don't have to worry about always making sure this place is absolutely spotless, having to pack the cats up and leave. I'm not looking forward to that part. That part has me a little bit stressed. I'm not as bad today, but so yeah, that's why I wasn't able to post more videos than what I did this week. It was crazy week. So yeah, I don't know where I'm moving yet. I cannot buy a house right now, so I will not be buying. Hold on. It's not in my budget to buy. Can't buy with no down payment. But I think, you know, a couple places that I have been looking at, they're like $300 to $400 a month cheaper. Plus, I'd be saving. Or yeah, I'd be. I don't know. It depends. I haven't made up my mind 100%. I took my B12 already. I always take my vitamin D with. Well, I don't always. I'm supposed to because my blood work showed that my B12 is low. I'm anemic, and my vitamin D is low. And she's now sending me for a endoscopy to see if I have an ulcer or hiatal hernia. I think ulcer might be a little bit from the anti-inflammatory medicines. This is going to be a long video. I gotta fill y'all in. This brand is absolutely amazing. Got these on Amazon. This is the B12. I'm telling y'all, amazing, amazing. So that's the B12. See how my camera's messed up? It doesn't focus correctly. But this is 2,000 mcgs of the hydroxycal, I don't know how to pronounce it. 2,000 mcgs of hydroxo B12. And I take the hydroxo B12 because I have a gene mutation that makes it, this is the easiest B12 for me to absorb because of the gene mutation. The gene mutation, I think it's the MTHFR gene mutation or something like that. So anyway, and then this is the vitamin D. This is 5,000 IU of vitamin D. But yeah, this is an awesome brand. If any of you ever need to take vitamin D or B12, I get it on Amazon. Amazing brand. Because I've tried other brands of vitamin D and they've always given me headaches. First brand that does not give me a headache. Okay, what's next? Oh, I was so busy last week that I didn't have time to make my own sweet tea. You know, I've been making my own sweet tea for almost 2 years now. So for the first time in almost 2 years, I had to buy iced tea on my way home because I had none. So I went to the store and this brand, it was on sale for 2 for $4. Now it's not very much. It's 59 flow ounces, but it's with real sugar and no preservatives. I got this flavor, which is the sweet tea, and then they had another flavor, but I already drank it, but it was raspberry. Let me just tell you, this brand in the raspberry tea, amazing. and I'm really in the mood for it, and I actually might have to go buy some more. But I did make some of my tea today. But today was the first day I had time to make my own tea. So this is if you have this brand in your grocery store, you have to try the raspberry. The raspberry tea, amazing. I need to go buy about 10 of them of the raspberry. Delicious. Okay, so that was the other thing I was going to talk about. The dessert that we're going to do for reaching 300 subscribers. First, thank you all so much. I know I thanked you already, but thank you so very much. I appreciate it. And I probably have like chili stuff between my teeth. I'm sorry if I do. Remember I said I was going to do a dessert. Well, I'm just going to tell y'all what I was going to do because now that I'm moving, it might be more difficult to do what I was planning on doing. So when I was at the store the other night to get this, I saw this and I'm like, oh my God, I can do that. It will save me a lot more money. So I was planning on going to the Cheesecake Factory and getting us a cheesecake, okay? Well, I couldn't decide if I was going to drive there or have it delivered. If I would have it delivered, it would have been like $80, something like that, to have a cheesecake delivered because I guess they put it on dry ice and I didn't have that kind of money to spend, so I was gonna drive and get it. It does take a little bit. I mean, it's not super long, maybe 30-40 minutes to get there from here. But so anyway, when I went to the store the other night, I saw these Cheesecake Factory cheesecake. What? So hopefully sometime this week, as long as I'm not constantly having to leave my house because people come to look at this place. Today's been quiet, thank goodness. I was worried I was going to have to leave today. Anyway, so I got everything to make this. I've never made these before. I've never seen these in the store until the other night. So I think I bought 2 boxes, but I'm going to do 1 box at a time, of course. So I got the butter for it. It comes with the graham cracker crust, and it comes with 1 pouch of filling mix, and it comes with, it comes with the topping, which is the salted caramel topping. I had to get more butter. I had to get 16 ounces of cream cheese, and it says 1/4 cup of milk. I'm going to use coconut milk, and then 3 eggs. So we're going to try this. So I'll be making a video sometime this week making this, and we'll try it, and we'll eat this dessert for now until I'm moved and I have the extra money to get my hair did and do a little bit more eating stuff for you guys. So I probably I don't think I'll be cooking a whole lot just because cleaning that stove is such a pain in the butt, and you know, I don't know, it just depends. I probably, if I had, knowing myself, I probably won't be doing a whole lot of cooking. Crock pot, yes, I might see about doing some crock pot, but I don't want to really do too much cook. I'll use the oven, you know, for frozen pizzas. But you guys, for the next 2 months until I get all moved into another place, if I don't get moved into another place, I told my sisters yesterday, I said, me and my 3 cats are going to be living with one of y'all if I can't find a place or get a place by myself. So we'll see. We'll just take it day by day like I do now. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys now. What time is it now? 7. So I got to get that homework done. I got to clean all this stuff, put it in the dishwasher. That's the only bad thing about having to keep this place absolutely spotless, because you never know when you're going to get that call. And with now he dropped it to a 4 to 8 hour advance notice. I will tell, I told my sisters this yesterday, if they come without giving at least a 4-hour notice, I will flip my lid. Like, I'm sorry, I will flip. Like, I need a little bit of privacy too. Like, you need to respect my life, you know, like, especially since I've been such a good tenant to him, you know? I feel like I deserve a little bit of privacy and a little bit of respect. It's not asking for much. But whatever. My hands are so messed up. I should have put lotion on before I started this video. Like, I have, you know how you get those little like hanging nails like right here? Like not here, not on the sides, just like down here. I have so many of those little ones from doing so much packing and cleaning. My nails are a mess. Oh, he's still sitting there. I didn't know he was sitting there. What you doing? Hi. Oh, let me show you that. You guys want to see what I dealt with for about 2.5 hours straight. I'm not lying. The only time him and Samara settled down was about the last 30 minutes of the drive. This is why when I did that Arby's video the other day, I was going to sit my phone up on the car or on the dash and stay right there, buddy. Try to record me eating it, but you guys would have been so annoyed with the meowing sounds. Okay, are you ready? This is what I dealt with for literally 2.5 hours straight. Come here. I don't want any hair all over my... Come here, buddy. Ooh. That's you. That's you. That loud one is him. And then the one you hear in the background is Samara. That's you. Oh my goodness. 2.5 hours straight, you guys. Yes. That's you. That's you. 2.5 hours straight, literally. Why do you do that when you're in the car? Why? Why? It's so crazy though, because he goes into the carrier by himself. But you just meow like a crazy person, huh? You just meow like a crazy person. Yes. Yes. All right, so I need to get going because I got to get this homework done. I got about 5 hours, a little less. 11:59 p.m., 3-page paper, and I got that quiz. So that's all I have for you guys right now. I'm going to try to post a video. You know how I say if I go 2 days, that third day I will post one. I'm going to try to stick to that because I know I can't do daily videos or every other video or every other day videos right now. I will try to stick to the, I guess it would be every third day. If I can do them more often, I will. It just depends. I don't ever know when I'm going to have to be leaving. You know, when they have showings, I don't even know. I mean, I'm taking it. There could be days where you can be getting people constantly, you know? There might be days where I can't be here 8 hours. Got me. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. My plan is to make this sometime this week. Hopefully maybe tomorrow, as long as I don't have to leave and drive around with these kids for hours on end. How about it? How about it? You're such a pretty boy. All right, so that's all I got for you guys right now. We'll just take it one day at a time. And thank you guys so very much for watching. Look forward to this sometime this week. And of course, you're going to probably see me eating a frozen pizza sometime this week. I might be able to do every other day. It just depends. I will keep you all posted. If I ever have to go more than that third day, I will send a quick video. I'll post a quick video and let you all know, of course. But yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys so very, very, very much for watching. I greatly appreciate all of you watching. I can't wait to be in a new place, and I won't ever have to be bugged again and worried about a landlord coming or bugging me on a monthly freaking basis. It's going to be nice. Hopefully I can get a nice place and have a Christmas at my new place. That's what I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. It'll be awesome. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest. Oh, and Steelers won today. Yes. But yeah, have a great rest of your Sunday, everyone. And I hope you all have a great Monday and a great rest of your week. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye, everyone. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Say bye. Bye, everyone.